It is a lovely day here in Washington, D.C., where currently the Ocean Summit being led by the U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry is ongoing here at the White House. And to represent us from Kenya is the Cabinet Secretary of Environment, Judy Wahungu, and the PS of Fisheries as well. The Ocean Summit is being held ahead of the 71st United Nations General Assembly that will be held in New York starting next week. And to represent Kenya is the Deputy President William Ruto, who will be coming on behalf of President Uhuru Kenyatta, being accompanied by more than 7 cabinet secretaries. Among the list of the cabinet secretaries who will be in New York next week is Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohammed, in charge of Foreign Affairs, Mwangi Kiunjuri, in charge of devolution, who will represent the country on matters SDGs, that is Sustainable Development Goals. Other cabinet secretaries who will also be in New York include Aden Mohammed, who will represent the country on matters business, him being the cabinet secretary of Trade and Industrialization. This will see him attending one of the key forums that will be held here between US and Africa business community. The CS of Interior, Joseph Nkaiseri, will also be there, and his key aim will be to discuss matters to do with refugees and migrants in the country, and this comes against the backdrop of the president's decision following the Dadaab camp. Among meetings that will be attended by the Deputy President William Ruto is a high-level meeting that will be addressing issues to do with the large movements of refugees and migrants. The Deputy President will also be attending the opening ceremony of the 71st United Nations General Assembly, and also there shall be a round table within the East African heads of states and CEOs on matters to do with the private sector and how they can come on board and help governments across the globe to enhance their economies. Also the US Business Forum, as I had mentioned earlier, and also one other key meeting that will be attended by Cicely Karaoke is one to do with making every woman and girl count. We at Citizen TV will keep you up to date on matters happening here at Washington, D.C., and also during the 71st United Nations General Assembly taking place next week in New York. My name is Mumbi Warui for Citizen TV in Washington, D.C.